The police union representing 900+ Los Angeles Police Department officers on Friday condemned Mayor Eric Garcetti's leadership during the civil unrest over the death of George Floyd and denounced the mayor's use of killers in a speech the day before. "We are worried about him and his future and the safety of our citizens," said Jamie McBride, an LAPD detective who serves on the union's board of directors. "He is clearly unstable." The union, during its press conference, offered no substance to back up the charge of the mayor suffering any mental health issue. On Thursday, in front of faith, political and community leaders at First African Methodist Episcopal Church, Garcetti said he wanted a reduced LAPD budget so reforms can be made elsewhere in the wake of Floyd's death at the hands of police in Minnesota that would address the systemic racial inequalities against Black communities. "It starts someplace, and we say we are going to be who we want to be, or we're going to continue being the killers that we are," Garcetti said at the South Los Angeles church. McBride said Garcetti smeared every single police officer in Los Angeles and across the nation by calling us killers. Garcetti said the police union took his words out of context. The comments were not directed at police officers but society. "When I talked about killers, I talked about our collective burden here in this society," the mayor said, "that we let Black men and women die in this city. If you're born in Watts, you live 12 years less than if you live in Bel Air," Garcetti said Friday evening in a press conference from City Hall, hours after the union's press conference. "Not because you did anything wrong, but because of where you live and the color of your skin. So I said, we have a collective choice, on whether we will be those who heal, or whether we will continue being killers." Garcetti wants to redirect funds from other departments to communities that need them most, and that effort includes a proposed $100 million to $150 million cut from the LAPD's budget. Garcetti wants the funds to instead benefit communities of color with improved education, job and health care opportunities. Others, including activists with People's Budget LA, applauded the proposed LAPD cuts. But McBride criticized Garcetti's pledge to make the cuts to LAPD. The department's $1 billion-plus budget was set to receive a $120 million increase prior to the protests. The police union said the cuts would endanger the safety of Los Angeles residents, hampering hiring and promotions and leading to slower 911 response times and investigations. "It's gonna make Los Angeles an unsafe place to live in," he said. When asked to expand on the union's choice to call Garcetti unstable, McBride said, "I think coming off the pandemic, and now again with the current riot situation in Los Angeles, we are honestly concerned about his mental health," the union official said.